Greetings, soldiers. My name is President Shawstin, and welcome back to me, playing on the JFS fan server. My name is President your Commander-in-Chief, soldiers. And today I am going to take you to the brand new, technically still under construction, Shire Rock military base. As you may know, I have converted this Shire location into a military base. So we are going to go there now and do things. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I updated that thing so that it only pushes one cart out at a time, so now I can have 2 carts there. Makes transitioning easier, but that's not important right now. What's important right now is I am President Shawstin, and welcome back to me playing on the JFS fan server. No. What's important is that we are in danger from the Chinese lizards or something or other. You know the drill. We're at war, but not actually, because war hasn't been declared yet. We're at peace. This is so dumb. I'm not even in full character right now. Like it's just it's just an update. It's an update on the character thing. Yes. Nothing says roleplay like breaking character and saying, I'm playing a character right now. So, here we are at the Shire Rock military base portal. I need to fix this thing. Another raccoon's kind of like. So let's go ahead and take a look. Alrighty there. We got a nice road all the way across. There's a little path leading up to the gate, which does not actually open, but you gotta pretend it does. And here's the people entrance. And here we are, Shire Rock military base, currently a big flat place waiting for things to be done with it. This is a 1,000. This is a 10,000 square meter area. Does that make it 10 square kilometers? I think. Is this 10 square kilometers technically? Yeah. We're here at 10 square kilometers. No, I'll stick. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just gonna stick with 10,000 almost square meters. It's not technically. It's not quite 10,000 square meters. It's 98 blocks or 96 blocks by 103 blocks. So it's a little bit more than 100 times a little bit less than 100, which equals a little bit less than 10,000. So yeah, this is our military base. And I'm going to go ahead and give you a tour, let you pick my brains about what's going to be going on here. So, walking right in, we've got this. It's got a few roads running the length of the facility so far. Those are important. These are where all the cars and trucks and stuff run. Right here, next to the entrance, is going to be a few tanks that I have not gotten an adequate design for yet. Tanks, there's so many different designs for tanks in Minecraft. Probably haven't really been trying for these yet. These are not as important. So there will be a few tanks lined up over here, ready to roll out at a moment's notice. Down here, we'll be parking for the Humvees or trucks or some other type of thing that people ride in. Humvees or trucks or something. Over here will be some sort of building. I'm not quite sure yet. But it's all very loose plan. I'm going to jump back and shoot this creeper. Oh, you see that? I'm a sniper. I'm a trained sniper. I don't even know where I shot that. Anyway, let's see. Over here, this is the whole reason that I had this military base designed. This is where I put the missile silos. There will be 4 of them, each right here, each one holding 4 missiles. The design of which I kind of stole from Mumbo Jumbo, which we will be working on that later this episode. Over here will be missile silo operations, where we push the big red button to launch the missiles in case something happens. Over here, I'm thinking about putting a helicopter pad. I've got a helicopter design all readied up. Maybe I'll have a second one and maybe I'll put a few other helicopters over here too. I don't know. It'll look like plenty of space. And there's a lot of space here in the middle. Don't know what I'm going to do for the middle space. Might just need more trucks or something. I don't know. We'll find out. And lastly, for this place, up there on that hill, I am going to have Asus come over, or maybe, I don't know. Asus, you are officially invited to do this with me, to come over and build one of the artillery things that he's been working on for his defense system. I'm going to have him, or I want to have him, I haven't talked to him about this yet, that's why. You are officially invited to do this, Asus. I want to get one of those artilleries that he's working on up there on that mountain as a nice little precautionary defense for this military base. So, now is where we get started on the missile silos. Now these are going to be functional missile silos. There will be actual missiles that actually go up indefinitely, or at least until they hit the build limit, and there will be actual retracting silo doors. It'll be great. Now, this is what I need for this project. Now I'm going to start working on it right now. So, I guess, excuse me. I'm actually not entirely sure. This should be, where was it? It was here. This should be here, because this will be part of the opening door. Oh, okay. Well, that's what a cool game. I'm turning off this haste 2 beacon. No, wait, I'm gonna turn off this haste 2 beacon. Be right back. Alright, I turned off that haste 2 beacon. The haste 2 beacon, kind of annoying, because this pickaxe, my main pickaxe is efficiency 5, so it utterly destroys everything, but it's not silk touch, so I lose all the nice smooth stone. It gets a little bit annoying. So, the way it's going to work is around top of that torch, huh? That's fine. So this whole area will be a pit. And inside this pit, I will have 4 missiles, which maybe we'll build this episode, maybe we'll build some other episode. We'll find out. And in this pit, we're going to have... I'm going to show you. What is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm now going to show you this design that I have in mind. I'm going to need some pistons. So I need some non-redstone blocks. I need 3 pistons for each section. So for me to show you how I'm making one section, I need 3. I also need sticky pistons. Okay, now we can get started. So the way it's going to work is we'll have this block here, a lever, and from this lever will be some redstone, a repeater that goes like this with 2 ticks, repeater like that at full ticks, 2 blocks here and here. That is the wrong kind of here. Repeater at 2 ticks, redstone here, and then we do this. No, we do not do that. We do this. What the frick? There we go. Do this. Place another one there. And a third one there. And pull out these secret Slimans. I still don't actually know who gave me these, by the way. I still think it was Mixon, but no one ever came forward and said, hey, by the way, I gave you those secret Slimans. I'm going to get 4 slime blocks. And voila. We now have a machine that I didn't make right. What the frick? How did I do this wrong? Wait. Ah, there it is. There it is. Oh, no, okay, hold on. No. This needs to be obsidian. There it is. There it is. I got it. So we now have a triple piston extender, as Mumbo Jumbo called it in his video. I'm a genius. By which I mean I'm a Minecraft thief. So, if you want me to flick this lever, it will extend all 3 pistons. So, say we have this like this. And say we have another one right here. Right here. And they activate at the same time, and they retract at the same time. That gives us a 6 wide or 5 wide, depending on how if we do an interlace, which we'll probably have to do an interlace, where the next one is right here. So it'll be like this. So they will retract at the same time, and there will be a 5 wide space right here for the missiles to exit out, right here. So I need, lots of obsidian. I need lots of obsidian because it's the only thing that, because it's an unmovable block by sticky piston. Slime blocks. I need lots of obsidian. So I am now going to jump to off-camera mode and build a few of these down on the ground to give you a good idea of what it will look like. So hopefully this won't take too long for me. So I decided to come by Asus's bases to check out some of his military hardware. Just make sure he's keeping up to date with the situation. And he kind of Flux decided to pay him a visit, I guess, while he was sleeping. I haven't gone to bed yet, so yeah, there's a bit of a you got a bit of a you got a bit of a China on your everything. This is frankly disgusting. This is very immature, to be honest. I mean, seriously. I thought we were supposed to be civilized nations here, but instead you just run around putting your flag on everything. That's not... We are civilized human beings. We can talk this out. But you have to threaten us. And you have to mock us. And you have to slander your disgraceful banner all over our things. And it's not just his stuff. Remember, I built these submarines out here so long ago to help protect against the Octarians. Well, my stuff's not safe either from this disgusting. Now, obviously, I can take down these. These are my banners to deal with. I'll go ahead and burn these when I get back to the military base. I'm not going to take those down, no, because this is not my territory. I shouldn't be removing or placing any banners on someone else's stuff. Also, don't think I didn't notice. There's one missing on this one, because it's in here. You sneaky guy. Think you can sneak past me? I know everything. So yeah. I'm taking these down. I have notified Asus of the problem at hand. Can banners go underwater? Or does water wash banners away? I think water washes banners away. Anyway, so I've notified Asus of the situation at hand. He can deal with it himself. It's just a minor nuisance. A troll. I was thinking that maybe I was overreacting and that we could just sell this with words, but no, this is why we were working on our missiles. Because this man, the lizard man, just does not know how to take other people with respect and dignity. No, he must treat us like nothing, like everything is his, to just slam his things on top of everything. I'm ashamed. Something's got to be done.
A message to Chong Flux of the Republic from yours truly, Street Cred Cookie of the JU. We have seen your threats. We have seen what you've had to say on the situation. Now we are going to say what we have to say about the situation. I'm representing the JU, Asus, and I. With us, we have Shawstin from Shawstonia and Ace the Mech from Switzerland, all here. So yeah. First of all, we would like to explain our stance on Mixon and the events that occurred involving him. So, from your perspective, you have seen we killed Mixon in his last video, and that is how it ended. That ended him all, and that is what you have been using to drive everything. However, the reason we killed him was not in our control. It was due to the Death Games, a higher power. A power we could not control. If Asus sees Mixon in the Death Games, he has no reason not to go for him, as that is what the Death Games is. The Death Games is above all of us, and we need to respect it. Therefore, the killing is justified. 100% justified. Second, you want to talk about the burial of Newsman Mixon. However, we do not think that this is, quote, burying him alive. Because as you said, we ended up killing him in his last episode. So what were we doing? Burying him, giving him a grave? We were giving him his last wish on the server, which is to be remembered. We didn't bury him alive. We buried his spirit. We gave him a proper burial. We laid him to rest. We gave him a proper burial, and for that, he should be grateful. We did not bury him alive. We did not kill him excessively. We were only being respectful to the higher powers. As for you, you have threatened us, the JU. You have threatened us with... you have threatened to go to war with us. You have created a red scare, so to speak. So, we have decided that as the JU, we are going to take military action. And we are going to... This doesn't necessarily mean war quite yet. Because we don't 100%... We are not 100% convinced that war is the right idea. However, we can't just take this threat of hand over the JU sitting down. The JU isn't something that can just be handed over. The JU is isn't its own. No one can own the JU. The JU is controlled equally by the parties involved. It's a coalition of nations, a coming together, so to speak. It's not something we can just hand over. We're not going to hand over our freedom and our liberties to you at your mercy. That is not how the JU works. That is not how the JU will ever work. And therefore, we have decided we need to take some military action. Any other thoughts? Yes, Asus?
I would just like to say that the Chinese tank outside of our building right now actually recently got hit by a sandstorm So it's gone now. It's under a pile of sand. It's very unfortunate that this happened.
Want to go take a field trip?
Yeah, why not?
It's quite dangerous for a field trip right now.
I guess that's
for later.
Yeah, we
But
can
yeah,
show
as you
that
can
off.
see on my screen,
Just bump up to the FOV.
yeah, under render distance.
There you go.
As you can see, a couple of mobs have
Yes.
laid their grounds on it.
Also blew out all the torches. That's something that often happens in Sustika.
Yeah.
The wind blows out the torches.
That's why there's so many sea lanterns in this place.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a desert area.
Mhm.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do your research more, man. Like, you roll a tank up in the desert next to a big hill that got, like, blown up recently, and you expect sand not to fall all over your truck or tank? Just not prepared. But we are.
So I've given the JU's perspective on this. Shawstin, Ace, do you have any other thoughts you'd like to add? Your stance, as so to speak.
I would like to have a brief word from the nation of Switzerland has currently been. Yes, I guess I could take.
Yeah,
Podium.
might as well take the podium right there.
Yes. The nation of Switzerland has currently been trying to decide on what official response we should take. Considering we have not been directly affected by this, however, our allies have, we are going to take appropriate action in terms of providing materials, personnel, manpower, and documented footage in support of the JU. This will remain in effect until or unless direct action is taken against us, in which we will respond thusly. This decision has been made in lieu of a current relocation situation that would cause us to be out of action for an undetermined period of time. So we would like to be clear on that, and I believe that is all that I have here.
Okay, thank you. I believe Shawstin is in a similar situation to the general consensus in this building. But do you have anything else you want to add?
I don't feel I do. I was... When the situation started, I was directly threatened as well. So the situation is not just a threat against ASUS and the JU, but against me as well, so...
Of course.
I am forced to be on this side. Though I would be anyway, because
Yes.
I am a true friend of the JU, and like we've said before, Chong Flux is clearly overreacting to the situation with Mixon. And he's a bit confused.
Right. Asus, you have a word?
Alright, guys. We should now jump over to the actual I don't know, just cut this part out for a moment. Anyway, what's the place called?
The
Place
Republic.
itself.
The Republic?
Exactly. Let's now go to the Republic. Yes.
Woo, let's go!
Woo!
I would like to
Alright.
note before we start that the entrance to his base is indeed a lizard.
Yes, he is
A-
a
a
lizard. People
Chinese
have to
lizard?
admit that. Alright.
So where are we building this?
This is actually kind of a small town. Like, he's got like 2 buildings, 2 shops, and then
Pests.
1 big palace.
So where are we building this exactly?
In the sky. Hey!
Is it going to be within the confine? Above? Is it going to be above like the area within the confines, or is it going to be above like the side?
The 2 jets are gonna like circle around in the sky.
We should find the
Wow.
center point of this town so we can like put the helicopter directly in the middle.
Why don't we just put it above the fountain?
Oh,
That makes more sense to me.
yeah, that probably works.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
This tower is built on an even number of blocks, so it won't be centered.
No, we're just gonna do that to annoy him. The thing is though, like I thought this thing was centered, you know? Because this thing is 1 block wide up here
What?
on the roof.
Oh. Oh, why would he do that?
I don't know.
That's off.
Bad construction.
That's terrible. That's terrible Minecrafting right there.
Oh, right, cat. Of course, you can come back
Would
now.
you ever do that?
Yeah, this building is like centered, but then that isn't.
This is, my goodness.
Also, look at this inside of here. Look at all the mushrooms.
They're like being held prisoner or something.
Yeah. Free.
Be free.
Are you recording a time lapse, Ace?
Yeah. This whole thing's like perfectly centered right now.
Ooh, perfect.
Like
Okay, so-
including the sun and the moon and the banner and everything. It's perfect.
Okay.
Good
Hi,
job.
time lapse.
Hey, so there it is.
Really coming along.
I need to land on this. Oh, there we go. All right.
Did you finish the first plane?
Not yet completely, but it's very close.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks pretty finished to me. Cause like I'm just so lost on my version of it. It's like
Do you have the world open in the single player thing?
no, I've just been going off of your build.
Yeah, that's where the problem is. You don't just go off my build. That's confusing.
Bam. I think I finished it.
Right,
You need to break the scaffolding as well.
Boom.
Yep. This air's helicopter is done.
Huh. Come look at the eyes of the lizard.
I'll be there. Also try to put them in like very obscure places like the banners, you know? I'm gonna place one underwater here right now.
I like it.
Oh, that's good. That's good eyeballs. That's good.
Wait, you have it facing the same direction. Diamond cookie?
Yeah. Right?
Oh, they're supposed to be circling around the helicopter.
Oh, well then I completely redid part of it for no reason. I guess that is part of the confusion right there. Ding Chong Flux. Your threats towards the JU and its allies will no longer be tolerated. We have decided to demonstrate only a sample of our military prowess with a small fleet in an attempt to change your ways. Should you choose to stand down, we shall spare the civilians of the Republic, and we will even donate these aircraft to the Republic for any future endeavors. But if you still show resistance and resentment for the JU, we will be forced to take further military action. One other note. Your military base in Sustica has been destroyed by the vicious sandstorms in the area. It was located alongside the mountainous region near Sustica and is in ruins as you read this message. Any military personnel previously at this establishment have fled the area. I strongly suggest you clean up your mess over there, as it would be an unnecessary burden on the environment to leave your mess laying around. When you come to a decision on these issues, please construct a formal response and promptly send it to the JU promptly. Thank you, from Cookie Ace's Shawstin Ace.
Breaker, we have eyes on the target. Or
Target has been reached. We are circling it now. Over.
Ready to drop, Captain.
You are good to go.
Good luck out there.
Go.
Good luck, Cookie.
Dropping in on the side. No signs of life yet. Keep me posted.
You are clear from here.
Nothing from this side.
All clear.
I've reached the red building. Over. Looking pretty good from here. Looks like Ding Chong's off in the field. Also, screw you for making a base an even number of blocks.
The base is currently abandoned.
Making my getaway.
Let's get out of here.
Let's put these aircraft on autopilot and over.
Stand for.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
Return to base. Over. Whew. It was a long flight, but looks like we're finally back to somewhere safe. And it seems like some work's been done on Shire Rock military base. As you can see, all 4 of the missile silos have been dug out, and there's some redstone. I wonder what happens if I click this lever. I've been watching too much YouTube. I don't say lever, I say lever. That's right. That always happens. I don't know. That's weird. That's probably a side effect of having 132 pistons activating all at once. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that nice? We'll leave it closed for now. So, all it's waiting now is for me to create some kind of missiles to put in there, and then this part will be done. As for the tanks, Asus came over while I was constructing this and offered to build, when I mentioned building artillery on the hill, I was confused. That's not artillery. This is the artillery. That, what I was planning on him putting up there was like some sort of anti-aircraft gun. Instead, he built some artillery over here for me. 3 of them. Some nice little defensive turrets type. Oh, fly. So yeah, this is nice. The tanks I've decided to move will be over here instead. The trucks will still be here. And this building, I started working on this building, but I want to work on this on camera, so we're going to leave it at that. Anyway, this video is getting on long enough, so I think I might try to finish up what was going on earlier this episode. You see, Asus, Cookie, Ace, and I went to the Republic and made our stand. We stood firm and said, look, if you're going to force this upon us, if you're going to force this action, this danger upon us, we're not going to fold. We're going to fight back. We don't want to have to do this. Give you one more chance. Unfortunately for me, the recording of the footage was pretty bad. I might be able to salvage a few, I don't know what I was doing there. I might be able to salvage a few clips from the thing, but most of it's just a big frozen mess. So unfortunately, not much. I think the meeting of before the situation wasn't. I think just having 2 games of Minecraft open at the same time, one for the server and one for the creative world, where we stored, where Aces designed the helicopter and jets. So, I think that kind of messed up OBS and made it hard to watch. So, I think the only reason that last section worked is because I had closed the game by then, so it was just the one server running. Yeah. But, it's fine. It's fine. You don't really need to see you only need to see, an hour and a half of us running around and building things, tabbing in and out of one world into the other. That's not exciting. So yeah, Flux, you're forced our hand. We don't want to have to do this, but we will if we have to. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.